Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories: literature, divide and conquer, I beg your pardon, that's my ma, who's your daddy, and state mottos. Player 1, where do we start? The ban on this D.H. Lawrence book was lifted in 1959 in the United States. Okay, Player 1. Good. We return to you. Federico Garcia Lorca wrote a famous one of these for the death of a bullfighter. It's Player 1. Right. You again, Player 1. Whitman's When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed was an elegy to him. Okay, Player 1. Yes. Player 1. Polonius tells this character, "This above all, to thine own self be true." Player 1. Right. You get to pick again. This woman was the subject of Petrarch's Canzoniere. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. Player 1, back to you for our... It's 27 divided by 3. Player 2. Good. Where do we begin? 121 divided by 11 equals this. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's correct. Player 1, negative 72 divided by negative 9 equals this. Player 1. That's correct. Player 1, 252 divided by 4 equals this. Player 2. Good for you. Where do we begin? 1,252 divided by 4 equals this. It's Player 1. Yes. Player 1, you start. Gerald Ford issued 382 pardons, but the one issued to this man in 1974 is said to have cost Ford the 1976 election. Yes, Player 3? Right.
Yeah! Woo!
Player 3? In 1994, he was pardoned for leading a coup versus the president of Venezuela. By 1999, he was the president. Yes, Player 1? Correct. Okay, let's get back into this. In 2001, she was pardoned for a 1974 armed bank robbery and for using a firearm during a felony. Yes, Player 1? Right. You again, Player 1. The Wall Street Journal wanted an immediate pardon for him after his perjury conviction in the Valerie Plame case. Player 3. That's correct. A lot of clues. This Secretary of Defense was pardoned for his role in Iran-Contra. Yes, Player 2. You are correct. Player 2. You're in command of the board. In 1758, Ben Franklin issued his last publication of this annual. Let's hear it, Player 1. Good for you. Where do we begin? Game fish of the family Istiophoridae with a pointed snout. It's Player 2. That's it. Okay, let's get back. A doctor who specializes in the treatment of skin diseases. Yes, Player 2. Good. Please pick again. Here's Kelly from our Clue Crew with the clue.
Its silhouette is seen here.
Let's hear it, Player 1. That's it. Player 1. Answer? The Daily Double. And you have the lead. What'll it be? All right, here's your clue. Dr. Faustus, playwright. Congratulations, you're still in first, Player 1. Player 1, pick again. 24-star Kiefer. Yes, Player 2. That is correct. Player 2. Actress Jamie Lee. It's Player 3. That's correct. Okay, let's get back. International pop star Enrique. Yes, Player 3. That's it. You again, Player 3. Boxer turned dancer, Lila. It's Player 2. Yes. A lot of clues. Emmy and Tony Award-winning actress, Amanda. Let's hear it, Player 3. Right. Player 3, you're in command of the board as we continue right now. Wyoming, equal these. It's Player 2. You are correct. Okay, let's get Nebraska. Equality before the this. Yes, Player 3. Good.
Yeah! Woo!
Where do we begin? Ohio. With God, all things are this. It's Player 3. Yeah, good. Player 3. North Dakota. Liberty and union, now and forever, one and this. Okay, Player 2. Right you are. Here's the $1,000 clue for you. Virginia, sic semper this. Yes, Player 2. That's correct. Player 3 will select first in Double Jeopardy right after this. Clues are worth $400 to $2,000 in these categories. Football. U.S. history. Adjectives. Arctic animals. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. And countries by newspaper. Okay, let's get back into this. Player 3, you make the next selection as we continue. This cup representing Canadian football supremacy was donated by the descendant of a tea namesake. Let's hear it, Player 1. You are correct. A lot of clues. He caught the catch on January 10th, 1982. It's Player 2. Correct. A lot of clues.
Aw.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You're in second now, but with an opportunity to catch up a bit. Decide on your wager, Player 2. All right, here's your clue. This Cowboys wide receiver of the 1990s is in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's it. We return to you, and here's Jimmy.
In this type of trick play, the quarterback hands off to a running back, who hands off to a tight end going in the opposite direction.
It's Player 1. Right. Player 1, to see this NFL team's home games at FedEx Field, take a shuttle bus from the Landover Metro stop. Okay, Player 1. Yes. Player 1, back to you. On August 21st, 1959, it became our 50th state. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. Player 1. In 1963, he spoke of his dream that his children would one day not be judged by the color of their skin. Yes, Player 3. Good. Where do we begin? It's the period from 1920 to 1933 when alcoholic beverages were illegal. Player 3. That's right. Way to go. Please pick again. All right, here with the clue is Jimmy.
This U.S. company introduced the first TV dinner in 1954.
Player 1. You are correct. Player 1. Stephen Douglas proposed the act that repealed the Missouri Compromise and created Kansas and this territory. Yes, Player 3. That is correct. Player 3, you start us off. This adjective precedes grace in the name of a hymn. It's Player 2. That is correct. A lot of clues. From the Latin for falling down, it's used to describe a tree that sheds its leaves annually. Okay, Player 1. Yep. Player 1. From the Latin for flowing, it means able to speak or write smoothly as a foreign language. Let's hear it, Player 1. Hey, you're right. You get to pick again. This adjective that means weirdly frightening comes from the Old English for cowardly. Okay, Player 2. Right you are. Player 2. This 10-letter adjective, meaning extraordinarily great in size, comes from the Latin for to shake. Yes, player 3?
Yeah!
Player 3, you're in command of the board as we continue right now. This large bee of the genus Bombus can range from Tierra del Fuego in South America to far beyond the Arctic Circle. Let's hear it, player 1. Right. Player 1, Sarah?
Polar bears are well equipped for Arctic weather. Not only do they have thick fur and a layer of insulating fat, but their skin is this color, which helps it absorb the sun's rays.
Player 2. That is correct. Okay, let's get back. Alaska pipelines were constructed so as to allow this Arctic deer unimpeded passage to feeding grounds. Player 2. That's correct. Player 2. Greenland right whales have the longest of these thin plates of any whale. They may reach 13 feet. Yes, player 1? You got it. All right, let's get back into this. Answer. The other daily double. You are in first place. Player 1, give us a wager. Okay, here is the clue. As fall turns to winter, the Arctic this, A. lagopus, produces less pigment and changes from brown to white. That puts you even further ahead. Player 1, back to you. Associated with unicorns, the Qilin of this large country's pantheon visits when philosophers are born. It's player 2. Right you are. Player 2, make a selection, please. Aye, aye, Odysseus. You want a blind Polyphemus, one of these. We, your captive crew, totally have your back. Let's hear it, player 3. That's correct. Player 3, you start. Shadowfax, a horse of Rohan, was untamed until approached by this wizard. Okay, player 3. That's correct. Player 3. Bully for Theseus, who killed this bad two-legged monster that ate sacrifices in a Cretan maze. Player 2. Yes. Where do we begin, player 2? Chiron, one of these four-legged mythical creatures, was good. He taught Jason and Achilles. It's player 3. Right. All right, let's get back into this. The Sydney Morning Herald, the Queensland Independent. Yes, player 2. Right you are. Player 2. The Shizuoka Shimbun, the Nikkan Ubejiho. It's player 2. Good for you. We return to you. Avanti, Il Messaggero. Yes, player 2. Good. Please pick again. Haaretz, Ma'ariv. Let's hear it, player 2. Good. And the $2,000 clue? Jyllands-Posten, Politiken. Let's hear it, player 3. Yes.
Yeah! Woo!
I'll see you all for Final Jeopardy in just a moment. Time to get ready for Final Jeopardy. And today the category is this: Notable Women. So, what's your wager? Let's take a look at that Final Jeopardy clue right now. In 1963, she said, "I feel as though I'm suddenly on stage for a part I never rehearsed." Did you come up with the correct response? And that correct response will add... What did you say? And this correct response will add how much to your score? What did you put as your response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? You've come out ahead as our champion, player 3. Thanks for playing, everybody. See you next time.